Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Majesty 2 of the Majestic Hour. Now, last time we did do our tutorial and followed up with the novice level that just kind of showed us that there's trading posts and they're very useful. I cannot stress how important keeping those alive are for your money, especially in the later levels. So sometimes finding those early and getting them set up is more powerful than any other option you might have. But we did take a look at this mission last time.
Today you'll learn...
We are going to be fighting some Minotaurs.
Your Majesty, our archives state that fortifications were started to the north of the palace, in a mountain gorge. I think we should search for the bases of the two unfinished towers there. The faster you find them and complete their construction, the better it will be for your kingdom.
Rogues Guild and Rangers are usually the best two, I find. We just wanted to let him talk it out there quick. Now, another thing we'll want to do is try to figure out where a good place to put the tower is. As it stands right now, I do not have a good idea. So we're going to skip on that and just go aggressive with building units. I think we might even be better pushing a Cleric's Guild as well, just to get that going. And what we gain from that is a lot of heroes here to throw around. And there you go. That's exactly what we were kind of looking for here.
I might cook it.
We're just going to put this right about here. So if the rats come this way, they'll get caught pretty much immediately. And then we just let the gold come in. Now, one thing I wasn't sure of is if there was a limit on how many peasants we have, and I think there is. There's only 10.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Get health potions in there. Money's doing okay. Let's get some clerics. They're a little expensive. Rogues are actually quite cheap at only 100 per train, but of course we need them alive for that.
Our research is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
And there we go. Now we will have all the heroes coming, and we're just gonna have to wait out some money. We do have a little bit of an aggressive attack here from the southern border. Not exactly what we're looking for, but they should do pretty great against this, as I think they do extra damage to undead. It looks like it. Okay. Hopefully some rats get up there, or some rogues to help with the rat problem, and there you go. A little bit of fighting going on there. We just need to make sure they're passing by to help. We are getting flooded a little bit here. There you go. Now we can get 2 more clerics. They'll do pretty good at fighting. These 2 rogues are actually going to get a lot of XP here because those rats weren't even looking at the thing they needed to fight. It's almost fun and comical to play this game, as you almost just commentate what your heroes decide is a good idea. Like picking up this will actually be a pretty good upgrade for us as well. Follow-up of Holy Attack or giving them poisoning is pretty good for 200, so we're going to do that. Poison Oil is also very useful. We're going to do both, because we don't have to wait for that to build, and then other heroes get the benefit as well. Now we do need to... Uh-oh. So we had our first death. I'm surprised we hadn't seen one in previous levels, but this does happen. They will, unfortunately, fall to some fights here and there. I think our best bet is just to build another tower down here, because they're kind of attacking there pretty frequently. Oh, right, there's a bear's den while we're at it. So, unfortunately, when a hero dies, they are, well, off of the pool. Now, what can happen, and there it is. This is another good place for the tower, but you'll see there's the dead heroes in here, and you can pay a hefty sum and bring them back. So it's something to look into. Uh-oh. Doesn't look like we're going to have any assistance down here in the south, I don't believe. Oh, wow, that is a lot of undead attacking here on the southern border. Okay. Well, we're definitely going to need some warriors then. Warriors are going to be very, very helpful for this area here. That's a little bit further out than I want, but we're going to have to go for it here. Our tower, unfortunately, did not make the trip here. So we're going to build a tower here, I guess. Try to get another one up there. They are attacking quite frequently from this angle. We just have to hope our heroes actually perform as needed. It is a lot of surviving in the early stages. We're just going to have to wait it out and see what happens. As you can see, we're already on the back foot here, which is not great. But as these heroes do level up, they will get better gold. And that's what has to happen sometimes. And it doesn't take much. It really does go fast how quickly they will just flood you. And you may just get taken out before you know it. Just like this guardhouse that never got completed. And that guardhouse never even survived. After all that time, it didn't make it. We're gonna just put it here, I guess. See if it can survive it. Yeah, things are not looking great for us right now, actually. We seem to have grown the wrong way, which is something you can do very, very easily. If you try to build in the wrong direction, you will just pull everything. Okay, what other items can we build here? There's the trading post, which is nice, but we need to find places for it. Yes. Now we will want... This as well would be pretty nice. It will get attacked pretty frequently there. That tower didn't make it. Yeah, we have so many undead attacking from here. I think we did go a little bit too wide with that. And later down the line, we will get the ability to we will get to upgrade our town, which will add new things to the marketplace. Many upgrades will come through. Let's see here. We're building pretty much everything we need. We definitely need that blacksmith, though. I do not know where a safe place for that to be would end up. Probably somewhere in here.
I'll take care of it.
I mean, we could put it here, but I've seen a few enemies patrolling by. We could probably fit that in here, but... We're actually getting quite a lot of spawns here, which is unfortunate for us. I could build a double tower here.
As you wish.
Happy to serve.
Really struggling to get on the front foot here. I think a blacksmith would be a wise idea. I mean, some of these heroes are getting very, very high level, so I think getting a blacksmith now would be very helpful. As we're waiting on that gear. Warriors Guild could get running. That would be very, very helpful.
Happy to serve.
Because they are pretty good against these early game units, specifically skeletons, because they want to do a lot of physical damage.
Money. It still tests me.
We lost another tower here. Really struggling to get that tower up. We can get the tower built here. We kind of put some other things in the way, which I did mention last time. Kind of an important factor there. We can just get that Warriors Guild done, but we're losing a lot of peasants to things we don't need to lose them to. Kind of just flooding our kingdom quite aggressively here. Oh, we lost another house too. That is equally unfortunate. That's okay. We'll get these upgrades going.
A new building is complete. Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
I
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
My ambition has paid off.
We finally got our upgrade here. We can also get the bell, which will be nice to get some extra free units as we need it. There we go. We have that going. We even have heroes already level 12, which is insanely good. We'll definitely be wanting to start exploring here soon. And I think our best bet for that is to get a second Warriors Guild as well, to really just protect the home front here. I don't know if we want to expand outwards, but yes, this is just a good showing of what can happen if you expand the wrong way. Which absolutely happened. Also, that is a lot of aggressive attacks from them. Oh, we've lost the warrior already. The bears keep scaring me, and you can see that they're kind of expanding a little bit too aggressively out here, but we're going to try to get another tower in here. We're pretty safe down this way, and there's a really nice spot there, but we need to kind of secure the border here, which we did. Fantastic. We finally got one of our towers up. It took a little while, but you do get there if you're willing to fight through it. And they do have a timer here for how long you've been going. I think we would do well to also have a second Cleric's Guild. Very, very useful. And then I think what we're going to do is put an attack flag on this, give it 500, get rid of it. That will secure this border here, and we can also explore down here. We'll say for 200. Usually is enough to get them attacking, and we're going to get our warriors their new ability. The only thing that's unfortunate about upgrading these is each one does have to be personally upgraded. Definitely something to keep in mind. So growing aggressively outwards for more warriors might be nice, but they will not have the upgrade. Uh-oh, we do have a bear in the town, which is not helpful. We have no one helping here. Let's just put 300 on this to hopefully get some power going that way. Get that going. This should be pretty much there. Oh, we did lose that tower, unfortunately. We're going to try again. Oh, and right there's another option as well to have some defenses. Oh, wait. Slow the game down. Ah. That's also why we get attacked a lot. We would need to come down here and definitely clear out a lot of this, but would be a great way to get even more money in. It is a good option. This is also another place to get options for money. We kind of have to wait for that. Oh, we lost another warrior. A real problem of building these later as well is they are starting out on a low level. They're very quick to die on some of these things. We're just doing quite well here. Get that upgraded. Okay, these warriors are coming in. Very nice. And we are going to try and get some attacks down here. We'll put 1,000 gold on it. Should bring them in pretty nicely. Let's grab Sacred Heal, because I believe that's a pretty good one. Honestly, we could trade it here and save the time. Because you only need it on one. You do not get the ability to stack it, unfortunately. But if we can get all of this cleared out... This poor warrior is level 1 looking for trouble. Not the greatest plan in the world, but he is trying with all of his might. You can see we have some very, very high leveled units here. I also realize I have wasted some money here, as that is a press it and you instantly get it. I thought that was a trained ability that you could use for more money. That is not the case. Why did we not get that ability? Did I accidentally cancel it? Not quite sure what I did there. Did we clear this out? It looks like it. So what I want to do to just be a little bit safe is we are going to build a tower down here just to make sure. It frequently does get attacked, and we just don't want to deal with that. So I'm going to build a trading post here.
My ambition has paid.
It's not like there's anything else around here, but we will just put up an explorer flag for 200 here. And another one here for 200. Should give us an idea of what we're looking at. I tend to like to build guardhouses near it. We might be okay to not do it. I mean, it's too late to undo it. But the thing with guardhouses, which I have to keep in mind, is each one you build, if it gets fully built, each one that's active on the map adds more cost to the guardhouse cost for the next one. You know what? We're going to build 2 guardhouses here because I can already see that this is going to get very scary.
My ambition has paid.
This lady is doing quite well against this Minotaur. Actually, I should not have built that there, but we do have a fair bit of money coming in. We're going to build a... Oh, my. Well, that is definitely a risky place to be. But we'll see if we can get the Explorer done here. So that's a wolf's den. Here's some undead. We definitely need to get some exploring done here. We're going to start putting some serious money into these. To just get an idea of what we're facing and really clearing it out. As you can see just how often we are on the back foot here. And sometimes the best strategy is just to put your buildings up front so they have to attack their home. And then once that's cleared out, way better off. Fantastic. You can see all the heroes we've lost. She was level 5, and you see how quickly that cost goes up. Definitely have to keep that in mind.
Your Highness, our research.
Only we could get these towers built. I think our best bet here, though, is to put a defense flag here. Put it for 500, 600 even. So they can get up there and start defending the area. I just hope they get up there quickly to take care of all the issues. They can defend it until it is built. That already puts us way ahead of the goal here. What do we have left on it? 480, so we're doing pretty good here. We're also going to put an attack flag here to get rid of this. We did explore down here. Found a wolf's den. We're going to do the same. 500 there. 300 there. We're going to want to get rid of these. Upgrading the building here would be very, very useful. Looks like we have this pretty well explored as well. So we just need to wait out some of these fights here. They decided that going for an attack flag was better than going for the defense flag, which is very true. However, the money does not go down unless they are actively trying to defend it. So, very useful. Warriors do like the defense flag, but the defense flag, I find, is often a little less prioritized by your units than attack flags. Oh my gosh, there was a Minotaur in here. That's okay, we did deal with it. And that looks protected here. Yeah, I want to make sure this gets built. I need to make sure these are upgraded and good to go. And there you go. Now we have it. Now they're upgrading, which is fine. It will have an active guard around it, which is what we're looking for. And there's no lower limit to these towers either. So, not a big deal. And we know this is defended, so that will get upgraded. Time to really get rid of these southern border problems. And I believe another thing that we need to do with this mission is once you build the towers, they start attacking. So we really need to keep that in mind. Let's just start getting some Explorer flags out here. Put a 500 here. A 300 here, unless I just put more. Nope, we're good. Okay. So we got some Explorer flags out there. We definitely want to build on this. I'm just trying to decide if I want the tower there, too. And I think the answer is yes. We're getting some good money.
Your Majesty, the locals claim that hordes of Minotaurs have been raiding their village. They say they'll lend a hand in the construction if you save them from this menace. A new quest for you, Your Majesty.
Ah, and see...
This appears to be the place, sire. The laborers found an image of the crown carved into the stone. You could say, Your Majesty, that you are literally building upon the legacy of your ancestors. During construction, it is vitally important that no one destroys these foundations, be it accidentally or on purpose.
Okay.
Quest is completed, sire. Sire, I had no doubts about your mettle, not in the slightest. To help mere peasants so unselfishly. That's how a true monarch should rule. But as I remember, they're willing to help in the construction. I'll see to the arrangements, Your Majesty. The building has been upgraded.
Should we get money up here? I think money up here would not be a bad plan. They're already attacking that tower. Can someone please get up there before this dies? Like I said, they're very aggressive about attacking you on this. That's okay. We should be able to get up there and deal with this problem. Is this a wolf's den? Well, that's part of the problem. Put 500 here. We saw another... Oh, that was the one wolf's den. This is another wolf's den. We're actually very much out of money right now, which is a concern. Well, we're having no luck there. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh, he ran right by. Can't you help our peasants in need? Oh no, we lost both, didn't we? Yes, we did. Well, that's okay. If they get this built, the mission is over. You do not have to full clear the map. It's just helpful.
Reward for it.
I like how that wolf did not even defend his home. He just left it. We're actually back up to a lot of money here all of a sudden. Not sure what's going on there. I think we're still doing okay here. These towers never got fully upgraded, did they? They're a little aggressive about it sometimes. Should be good to go, though. I don't think we lost any units. We have all of our rangers. Inora here has been having a great time fighting. She is level 14, really looking for the trouble and seeking it out. Or perhaps snuffing it out, if you will. There's definitely another spawn up here somewhere, so we're going to have to explore it. But someone has to go up there and get it.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower.
Oh, I completely forgot about this trading post. There's a bear? Why is there a bear?
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Wonderful, upgrade that too. Oh, so random enemies are coming from the side of the map. But that's okay, if we upgrade these, they do get a defensible part of their area. I just like to build towers as kind of a secondary defense.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Well, money should be flying in, and you can see that it is at this point. You get way more money than you realize. $300 on that bear's life. They seem to be coming through right here. So I could probably... Well, the best option is just to build another tower. See how much we have to pay for the building of this next one. Are you guys actually not defending this? That's interesting. Well, at least if we build a guardhouse here, it should help defend the actual problem. As you can see, walked up and just got rid of those problems very, very quickly. 2 wolves incoming.
A new building is complete.
Defend them. You're getting so much money, it doesn't matter now, so... This does happen later in the missions, but you can see how the towers get wildly out of control. You get a few easy ones in the beginning, but that does not last as long as you would hope. All right, now at this point, we just have to make sure money stays here. As long as this is profitable, they will show up to help defend. Might as well get everything built and upgraded at the same time. Thankfully, they're being very kind in helping us build these. We have to keep the influx of cash going or the rogues will leave. We'll have to see if anyone got any lucky loot by the end of this. And usually at this point is when you want to build a lot of, you know, extra hero spawners usually helps. Having more is never a downside. You can see just how slow it is to build a guard tower, so you often have to be very, very sure of where you want to put those. This mission almost went pretty ugly, just based off of me kind of growing in the wrong direction. And I think once we get these guard towers built to full, we will not need to pay anybody to show up to defend them.
Majesty, a new building is complete.
These guard houses do pretty good. I think you get elite guards if you upgrade them. It was perfect to build 2 here because this one here guards these 2. This kind of guards both, but there's also the cemetery spawning more.
Your Majesty, the fortifications have been completed.
Oh, well, there we go.
Do you know what this means? Yes, of course, peace and safety for this land, but that's not the main thing. The towers symbolize your wisdom, power, and benevolence. I think the villagers have promised to name them after you. As long as they shall stand, you will be remembered.
And there you go, 78 days, which is a ridiculous amount of time for that mission, but that's okay. Now, let's take a look at some of the things that happened here. She has some potions, nothing too crazy. She got an expert blade. Interesting, I don't know where they're getting those. I think they're more likely to steal things, so... Does help quite a bit. he got some masterwork leather armor. How nice. I do not believe she got anything of value there. They kind of stuck with basic quality things here. He also got masterwork bow. Let's see. So we have an expert blade, improved leather armor. Nothing fantastic there. Another expert blade. I mean, the armor is pretty effective because you can see this this warrior here has 35, 20, and 5. But him with the masterwork armor has almost the same, but also benefits from being a ranged unit, meaning he can move quite a lot quicker around the map. Rogues and rangers are very, very quick moving, which gives them more of a likely chance to run away if things get ugly. Okay. We already have a ranger, but that's okay. The only problem with picking rangers as your hero is that they're not really the one you want to pay a lot of money to bring back in for the sake of saving your kingdom, which is often when you will pick this problem. But there's not really a better choice right now. We could go for expert blades, but rogues kind of follow the same idea. Yeah, I'm just not seeing anything substantial out of these warriors, and hopefully we'll see something later. He's actually a little bit better. He's almost about to level. He's also got extra damage somehow. I'm not sure how he did that. Interesting, but he is slightly better. Actually, are stats randomized? It could be. Well, we're gonna pick him. Wonderful. And let's go on to the next mission, the Baron's Bill. Punish Baron Dilat for insulting your majesty. And you can see how they're showing some other missions here coming up. Which should unlock as soon as we get this done, the Great Towers. She's showing some other missions, but that's okay. We're gonna get into it.
Sorry to interrupt your fencing class. No worries, Your Majesty. It's just a scratch. My fault entirely. By the way, it was an admirable balestra, sire. Never saw it coming. I have a quandary for you, my liege. Last evening, I was dining in a tavern with the Baron Dilat. As you well know, he is a mage of considerable talents. I had hoped to enter into a mutually beneficial treaty with him, but unfortunately, the Baron had other designs. He insulted me, and by proxy you, Your Majesty, by questioning the validity of your claims to the throne. Plus, he skipped out on the bill. A serious blow to the treasury, I'm afraid. One we can hardly afford at this moment. That man has a serious appetite. Anyway, according to the edicts of your ancestors, such impropriety must be punished with the confiscation of property. I'm afraid we must assemble the heroes, Your Majesty.
Naturally. Okay, let's go.
Question for you, Your Majesty. Sire, you're right on time. Your heroes are ready to serve. At the usual costs, of course. You must have them destroy the Castle Dilat. No one skips out on paying their bills, or besmirching your reputation, Your Majesty.
Okay. So what we want to do is we're going to build a tower first and foremost, just to kind of get that in the way. We're going to follow up the same here. We're going to build the two. We'll build Rogues Guild. And that, and then we follow up with a marketplace, and we're going to build it hopefully right here in the middle. Should give us some good coverage there to start. We will also follow up by aggressively building straight into the Warrior's Den and the Clerics, and we're going to put them close. They play well together, as per most things. The tower here should protect that, and we're going to actually build a second tower right about here, I think. Let's build it right in the middle. So that should cover both roads in, and then there's no worry here. So we're kind of pushing our buildings backwards a little bit, and that may be a mistake, but we'll see what happens. We're going to need a third tower right here as soon as possible. Actually, we may not need it as the Rogues Guild is here, and if he goes for this, it'll be close enough to the guardhouse that hopefully it will assist us. And you have to be quick sometimes with your decisions because peasant houses go up wherever they want, and we can't mess around too much with that. Oh my! What is this? The portal to hell. Unheard of before the reign of King Leonard and his battle with the demon. Portals to hell are pretty self-explanatory. They act as a gateway between Ardania and the Infernal Realm. Interesting. Well, the rats are already at it, but there's not much we can do at this moment. We just have to let them do it. Uh-oh, that's not gonna get built. Oh, thank goodness the Rangers showed up to help us. Uh-oh.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Okay, we definitely want to get our warriors out. This is actually a pretty good start for us. We're gonna have the full group of all hero types to start killing and getting some resources. We're upgrading this, which will be nice. They already heal, which is their main purpose. We're gonna get that so they can start selling. We need the potions and this. And who do we want to upgrade? I think warriors do the best as a follow-up. This is nice, but not effective. Well, it is effective, but in the grand scheme of things, we need the warriors to be the most damaging for us. Okay, so we have nothing down here to worry about. Honestly, I think Portal to Hell is where we want to be. They're just imps, so not a big deal. I think we're going to put a 500 on that, just to really push us to take that out as soon as possible. And they're already on the way. He is not having a good time, but there are heals coming in. This should get them a lot of levels. Maybe I do want a tower here. I was going to decide against it, but I think it's only going to get worse if we leave it. If we build one here, it kind of helps protect. There should be enough rogues moving through here that I don't think it'll be the worst thing in the world. Portal to Hell is already dealt with, which is fantastic for us. And the two towers should be fine. We will upgrade them for anything surprising us. And now we're going to start exploring. Good. So we're upgrading that. We might as well get this upgrade in there now. Because we really need to find the marketplaces now. And good thing he's following the road, which is what I hoped for. Okay, that's another portal. Right there is what we need. So we did find it, but we do need to explore down there and take care of that. We do have a wolf's den. Perhaps we should just take care of this. If we tackle this direction a little bit better. We should be able to have this cleared up. Build a few towers here, and it should protect us. Now, enemies do come in off the side of the map. That's just a thing they do. So you're never completely 100% safe, but it's never really a huge threat, which is just beneficial. Oh, she's grabbing some loot, so hopefully it was some valuable loot. Another thing we definitely need to do here as well is get the blacksmith going. We'll just build it here. That's a pretty safe location. Someone's going to explore, which I think it's her. Yep. She's going to take care of it before even the Rangers do. Oh, and there is another one. Fantastic. So we can have two in this direction. Though it does look like there are some extra wolves. We're going to have to put 500 on that one. Get rid of that and then follow this one up. And then we will have two amazing spots. She is running, which is wise. And she has the 4.0 speed, which is equally useful. Okay, now that we've seen two spawns here, we definitely want to build the tower here.
Your Highness, we've improved the guard tower. Sovereign, A building has been upgraded.
I hope that warrior can take care of the problem. Oh, that wasn't even a warrior. It was just a regular tower, but he did not get that built in time.
Majesty, a new building is complete.
Yeah, we really need to get that built as soon as possible. Once we have that tower going, should be easy enough to get through this. And you can see we've already got our group up here taking care of that wolves den, which is fantastic for us. I'm just glad we still have some units back here, really keeping the home front safe. And you can see even these cost a little bit more if you want to build extra. I think building a second one here would be okay because it can almost serve as a in-between tower for us. So that's what we're going to do. Wolves Den is handled. Now we're going to put 600 on this. This is completed, so we're definitely going to want weapons first, and then we'll get the other two lighter armors.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
And there we go. We should have everything in. Mana potions really aren't the the most major thing. Oops! I completely forgot to give the upgrade there. That's okay. Warriors need the same thing. Okay. We're skipping out on a few things we shouldn't be. But it looks like we have it covered now. So we'll put 200 here. Hopefully they'll explore it. And then once that's explored, we'll get this one first on 200. And there's another one. Oh, we can see his city is right there. So we're definitely going to want to build a tower here as soon as possible.
Offers new services.
How much would a tower cost us? 500. Quite pricey, to be honest with you. So we're going to build this first. Trying to get that upgraded. And then we'll head up this way. Okay, so we got all the upgrades for our team, so that's pretty good. Did we get this tower built? Not quite yet. Hopefully they do get that up and running. Okay, yep, we absolutely want to build this here, and then we'll get this built as well. It's kind of greedy to be going for that right now, but we're going to try it. We're even going to put a defensive on this tower for 300. Someone should come out. We're going to take a little bit to build those up. Uh-oh, we lost our guard in the tower, but that's okay. I mean, it's not okay. We don't want to lose our defense force at home, but it happens. Okay, upgrade that. We do have someone up here trying to defend it, I think. Apparently not. They've left that go. They were not even concerned with it. Okay, let's try to build again now that we have some defensives. I don't believe anyone's even showing up. They've all said that the money is not worth it, so we're kind of wasting money right now for these upgrades. Let's get rid of this wolves den because that is bringing a lot of extra stuff. Yeah, a little bit bad of a call on my part, but that's okay. And then we'll put 200 here. Maybe they'll attack it, maybe they won't. All right. They should take the... Oh, he actually runs right through here. That's okay. Well, the only thing that's scary is, you know, if the rats do spawn, they might choose to attack that, which would not be useful. In fact, that is exactly what happened, but it did run right through, so that's okay. Yeah, we're absolutely not getting that built, and we're going to be sacrificing a lot of troops doing that. Uh-oh. Ranger, I don't think you should be here right now. That is a bigger demon than you are prepared for, I believe. Okay, and I think we could explore here as well. I think there should be a demon spawn there too. Yeah, there's definitely one here, and him leaving it there does make the most sense because it guarantees that we can get nothing. Okay. So we're gonna be waiting a little bit here. See if we can get a... I don't know if the enthusiasm of heroes is necessary, but we'll build one. I think if you also build an inn around here, they can hide out here to get health back, which would be very useful if we could do it, but you need to be able to do it, but I don't think we're there yet. Okay, we did clear this out, which is nice. Definitely want to clear the rest of it out. Put 500 on that. They should go do that after this is done. Okay. Uh-oh. A warrior was a little bit too aggressive in his, rage-induced violence. I definitely want this gone, though. Someone did explore up here, which also puts that into a good spot. We want 400 there. I'm gonna put 500 on this one. Yeah, there's something over there, too. And I know it's right here. Just have to see these through. That warrior's being very aggressive. Let's actually get the heal involved here, because you can see their health pools. Oh wow, we lost a lot of our warriors there. We're gonna need some more warriors for sure. Definitely rangers, which you wouldn't think that, but they're actually quite useful in this scenario. Because they have that ranged attack, very, very useful for us. Uh-oh.
Your Majesty, the Baron's castle is surrounded by guard towers. He was preparing for something, that's for sure.
I like the music change. The camera change, not so much. We somehow killed that first. Okay, then we can definitely build this up. Should be no problem. How many demons are in there? Okay, nothing over there. We're gonna put 1,000 on that, and then we're gonna build the tower here. This is still building, which is fine. Ooh, we lost a high-level warrior there. That's not okay. But that is why we're building extras. We're gonna build it here to help fight with the rats. Anyone even show up for this? We're gonna make sure he stays.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Oh, wow. They're getting so much value out of that long-range attack. Although, here comes another warrior and a ranger. Fantastic. Oops. We lost one warrior.
One day, I'll lose the fight.
Yeah, we need to get rid of this,
Give me a hand.
pretty much an overspawn going on up here. Very, very scary. Okay, I think they have it now. Should be able to do it without me. Get some warriors out of here. We didn't lose any of those. We didn't lose any rogues. Gonna get some more of these, get this upgraded. Try to get this built as well, but no promise on that. Okay, I think they've properly gotten rid of the issue here. Okay. Finally, we've taken care of the actual problem. Except there's more of them being pulled. Oh, he didn't die. Oh. Okay, that is a huge group of demons, but it looks like they're running around it and after him. So that's actually pretty good for us. That means they're not here. So we can get that upgraded. Boy, I hope so. Wait, we need to slow it down. I think we're a little late on that. We have quite a few fighting right now, and we need to make sure they live. Okay. Fantastic. I think we've gotten what we needed here. We just really need to claim this area. I forgot about that area too, but now we're gonna start seeing a lot of money coming in, which is fantastic for us. We can just get the tower built. Come on, come on. We're almost there. Fantastic. This poor donkey is probably not going to make it. Oh my god. Ah, we're too late. Poor level 1 warrior. Holy cow! A lot of demons. This is not great at all. I believe everything pulled on to that, but that's okay. As long as I can get this built, so we're properly dealing with it. I think if we pull them close enough, they should die to tower, but we will see. Losing a lot of high-value units, I think. We're even losing this! There's a lot of What happened here? Okay, well, we certainly have a problem of them just running free. Please don't get too close to that. We need you alive.
A reward for my toil.
This is not exactly what I was hoping for. Doesn't appear that she's even able to hit them because the guard flag is kind of hindering her range.
Looks like good odds.
I think we're getting close to the point that we should bring in some of our lords. Maybe a second rogues guild? No, we need more rangers. Absolutely more rangers. Because rangers have, you know, the range to fight the demons.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Unfortunately, did attack in. Is no one going to defend the home front here, it seems? Not quite as helpful. Wow, look at the damage output of these demons. I'm just hoping that the guard tower itself, when it starts firing, is able to do a good bit of damage to these guys. This should be fine. As long as it's able to fire. Oops. Did not mean to do that. It appears that guard tower is not actually helping. Which means we're definitely going to lose this. Going to lose that too. Yes, they left that thing go for entirely too long. Not sure what he was deciding to do besides waste my money, I guess. We may be in trouble here. None of these troops are actually of value to us. They seem to be dying quite frequently and quite readily. Is no one going to... Okay. That is wildly unfortunate news. But yeah, we're just losing all of our troops to constant demons. There is no way we're going to get any value out of being here. That one we're just going to have to let be, as the spawns are a little bit too frequent for us to deal with right now. This is not done. This is done. Good. Let's get some extra ranged units. Okay. Yeah, this is unfortunately not necessary. There's a way to demolish it, which was my bad for building it there. I mean, the only thing we can hope for is that we can build up an actual force. Okay, this one's upgraded. Good. Let's hope they actually do what they need to do this time. Yep, they even took that down, which is quite unfortunate. All right, guys, no more money to be had. Go fight. We're actually going to spend some money here and build a double tower, so when they walk up to us, hopefully something happens. Oh, I think another warrior decided to fall in battle instead of retreating, which is not helpful for us. Yeah, we just really got nobody leveled up to the amount we need. Let's get him involved. Let's get all three. If they die, so be it. Lords are not very useful if they're dying early, so bringing them back every mission to level up would be helpful. Good, so we should have coverage there. I don't know what we're gonna do about this besides wait it out until we know we have some leveled up units that can go in. Your lower level will lead to a lot of disappointment. There's a demon coming in. I just hope they don't send too many at once. He's looking for adventure, but will find none if he's afraid to fight the demons. Thankfully, this trading post has gotten us quite a bit of funds. The only other thing I could try to do is build a triple tower wall here. Is possible. You can see that they check it fairly often. So this mission is definitely a little bit of a waiting it out scenario. The lords are all still alive, which is good. Our warriors are not so much. I spoke so highly of them, and now I'm paying the price. Yeah, rogues, unfortunately, are not the most valuable units to bring. Warriors are also, unfortunately... You know, they're also in the same boat. So yeah, what I'm going to do is build another clerics, but here's what I plan to do. If we can somehow. I want to build 3 towers here. And then behind it, we will build a tavern so any hero that gets hurt can immediately run and heal. I think that's an important thing we're going to need to do here. Though being able to do that is its own problem. Okay, that is a little bit of money expended there. But that's okay. Oh, wow.
Not today.
Is he fleeing? Oh no, he's fighting a demon. Okay. I'm hoping he can win this fight all his own, and he can because he has potions. This warrior is having a little bit of trouble on his own, but that's okay. We'll put some money into it. Okay, we're just gonna put all of our money into defending this. Should bring a lot of people up there to hopefully assist in this victory. That is so many demons. He's up to level 5 by now. That's pretty good, though I gotta be protective here. If we can get these towers built, this would be the way to go. Now, like I said, we want to follow this up with an inn. Healed up. Perhaps building the enthusiasm thing did not help. He should be able to take this on his own. But we're going to heal him one last time just to keep that going. Okay. Oh no, please do not get too close to that. No, don't run in there. You are in a lot of danger running in there. This is not where we want to be honest with you. This is not a good look, but hopefully by the end of this, we will have the towers built. Oh, they are fleeing, which is not good. Except he is kind of baiting him all the way back, which is helpful. Good. You kind of pulled them all into an area that should have some protections there. Yeah, these towers should do great. That actually worked out perfectly. Was not what I expected for it to do, but we'll take it. I'm not sure what that guy's doing. He's definitely fighting way above what he should be. Oh, slow it down, slow it down. Is he okay? Yeah, he's okay. He ran early. That is always the biggest fear with warriors, is making sure that they don't run too early. I also am aware I've went over the hour time limit, but we're already in the middle of this mission. Let's see it through. And you guys can let me know. This one is definitely over the time limit, but we're still figuring out the edges of this series.
Money. It still tests me.
Okay, let's see if we have any slots available here to train. I think I may just build a marketplace up there, because that would do really nice for us to just have one for them to buy things, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, can only be one. They have to run home for that one. Unfortunate. That is a lot of demons. But I do believe they're losing this fight, surprisingly. Okay, so yeah, they're getting a lot of demons out of there, but like I said, I want to make sure this is protected first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lot of money here. Untold amount of money, and what I'm going to do is then build a huge attack flag here and cancel this, and they'll all move together. I think that's our goal here. Looks like everyone is here. Okay, good. We're gonna follow this up then. Excellent. And this flag gone. Everyone move in. This is the way you cheese your AI just a little bit. Now let's hope they can actually get in there and do what we need to do. We're gonna help defend this guy so he doesn't die. He's gonna be taking a lot of damage here. Oh, he has definitely given up that fight, but we are doing so much damage on this tower, and all we need to do is see it go down. Do we have anyone injured? Kind of watching some health bars here.
Sire, our heroes have discovered a chest of gold hidden in the cellar of that tower. Oh, he's a tricky one, that Baron. Oh, I couldn't possibly pay my taxes. All my assets are tied up in land. I don't have any money. Where have I heard that before?
As you can see, the humor is still very much going. All right, let's see if we can get this next one.
Let's keep this economy running.
So, if I recall,
Let's keep this
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
all right, at this point, we should be good to go. We just have to make sure we refill any fallen soldiers. But we should be good to go here. I don't think we have any troops that actually got hurt.
Is completed, sire. That's it, Your Majesty. The last tower has fallen. The Baron's castle will be next. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
That is a lot of demons coming out of there. But we did it.
Do you smell
Wonderful.
that, Your Majesty? It smells like victory. The enemy has fallen. I believe if you look closely, you can see him running off into the distance. His subjects are overcome with happiness, sire. They're finally free of his petty tyranny. I've mobilized the tax collectors, Your Majesty. Happy subjects are generous subjects.
Okay, and that one actually took just a little bit under the last one, I believe. Let's take a look at what we have here. We actually did get a level 15. The only thing that is unfortunate is they don't often find any good gear. Now, of course, gear is something that you can train and they can just have, so do keep that in mind. That's more telling it to myself, so I remember. So I think we're going to take the level 15. She's going to be a little expensive, and that's kind of why I picked some of these, because you can see that she's level 10 now, yet her money cost didn't go up. So if you can get these guys with good gear to make sure they're survivable, get them in early. I think he did find improved armor, but we already have 2 of them, so we're not too picky with that. I think we're just going to go for a level 11. How much will you be worth? But you can see that, well, he didn't get much, but we definitely want to get some of these units here, just to have them for cheaper later, just to have them leveled up. We'll select that Lord and proceed. Okay, fantastic. And now we have another mission over here, which is the Big Trouble. We did not get that one done. These do unlock later. There's another one, Shadow of the Past. Destroy the Dark Tower. So we have even more missions. But looking at what we have here, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 missions. If I counted that correctly, of course. Yes, 12 missions remaining. Now, this is the main campaign of the game. and these missions do get a lot longer and much more difficult. And there is also DLC to be involved as well, so keep that in mind. I think there is 3 separate DLCs with this game, which is interesting enough. Lots of different ways to play. I think one of them you actually play as the monsters, which is quite fun. But I think that's going to be it for this video, so hopefully you guys are still enjoying this. And yeah, we will still have about, well, 1, 2, 3 potential more videos of Majesty 2, and hopefully by the end of this series you guys can tell me whether you enjoy this series and want to see more or not. But either way, hopefully we'll catch you guys in the next video.